even with school, like how do you feel going to school? Do you feel different? Because Madison's pretty quiet, and she to you everything's okay.
Everything's
Mama,
fine.
you're doing everything right, and it's okay. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm happy, and that could honestly be the
That could be it.
case.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, so I don't know how to break through to her, to say open up, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come in due time. But spina bifida specifically, yeah, I'm a researcher,
Mm-hmm.
and that just comes from being in school, and then I teach at a school, so I research a lot of stuff.
Right.
And then I talk to a lot of people, like you guys, and y'all know I don't mind asking questions. But
No,
I
Right.
can't
ma'am.
think of anything at this moment. A lot of my questions arise when something with her is different, right?
Yeah.
Like when I'm
Right.
like, we ain't never had this symptom. What this mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
Right.
I've texted Didi before, and I'm like, the doctor said this. Have you heard of this? Things like that. So a lot of mines come from when they present something to me that I've never heard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm also a part of like the Spina Bifida of North Texas group here. They have a moms group on Facebook. And
Okay.
so
Nice.
moms will
That's
like
good.
just throw out questions or say, I went to the doctor and they told me this. And so I learned a lot of stuff through that group
That's
too.
awesome.
So I honestly can't think of anything at this moment outside of how do I make sure my baby is okay?
Um, so as a mom, I will say, just keeping the lines of communication open. Um, being available when she needs you.
Yeah.
Um, being able to listen, not to answer, but to just
But to understand.
be a listening ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. School for me was hard. Like if I could have been a third grade dropout, I would have been done. Like out of
Yeah.
there. And like, it's kids are cruel. And these kids, you know,
Yeah.
they're
They're
different.
different.
Like, and it's not fair to go to school to try to get an education and you have to worry about if you're going to have an accident or if somebody's going to pick on you. And see, for me, I walk funny.
Mhm.
So they tell me I don't. Um, so I've always had people like walking behind me, copying the way that I walk, and you can't
Yep, me
see
too.
that something's wrong because it's you. So I'm like,
Mhm.
It's
I
your
couldn't
everyday, so you don't think
understand
it's
for
different.
the love of God why I had
Right.
to get picked on so much. But
Hmm.
um,
And I
I
I think
applaud
that's
you.
yeah.
I applaud
I
you
think
for
that's
being the mother that you are.
thank you.
Amen.
And I think that's one of my biggest things too is Maddie. Like if I don't tell somebody she has
Hmm.
spina bifida,
Hmm.
they don't know.
Right,
And
Hmm.
right.
we're
Yeah.
grateful for that. But um I think sometimes it puts her like in a gray area, right? She always becomes that outlier. So she looks just like you, but she
Hmm.
struggles with these things. And so I'm hard on her in regards to her independence because um I'm like, the things that you need to do. And
Right,
other kids, they don't know and they don't care. So
right.
when you need to go to the bathroom and take care of your business, go to the
Mhm.
bathroom and take care of your business. Your friend's still gonna be sitting at the cafeteria table, right?
When you get back, right.
Um, right. Now
Mhm.
gratefully, Maddie has had friends in fifth, sixth, and seventh grade who will whisper to her, I think you had an accident. And she'll go to the bathroom and take care of business. But that's
Right,
not always the case. She's been
right.
to a birthday party and they in the bounce house and somebody's like, "Ooh, what's that? It stinks in here." And she's had an accident, but they don't understand. And uh, you know, it
Mhm.
doesn't bother her. But I'm like, stay on top of it because I don't want you to be in that position. So, um,
Well, I'm going.
yeah, she.
I'm going to support Maddie, and I'm gonna say, listen, I fully understand it because you want to be as normal as possible. So I get it, Madison. I fully understand that you like, I don't want to be time to go to bed. You know, it's a struggle at our young age. We know we're supposed to do it, but we want to be normal, you know, so it's kind of hard to like, but I mean, I understand you telling her and she gets it, but she's like, why I can't be normal type scenario, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with you instilling in her and talking to her, that helps her, because for me, I always carried on like, I'm good, when in actuality, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So it's good that you keeping that communication, because nobody would have been able to tell for me. Madison is quiet. I was not quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody thought I was good, when in actuality, I